how different is a game 6 when you can close it out from a game 3 or 4 or 2 for that matter?
Yeah, it's definitely different in some ways, same in other ways. Obviously, it's still a game. We're still, coming out, and we're gonna do our best, play our best game we can, put our best game out there. And but there, I guess there is some differences in terms of, obviously their backs are against the wall. They don't want their season to end, and so I think that just kind of raises that, intensity and emotion from, the already super high level it's already at to, another level.
In the past 3 years in the regular season, you guys have the best record, most goals on the road, fewest goals against on the road, best record on the road. Is there anything you see there that you guys do that helps you be a good road team?
I think just the mindset of coming in and just playing a simple game and just doing what makes us successful. I think we're obviously have a lot of confidence in this group that we can win every night, and so it's just kind of coming to the rink with that kind of attitude and just playing a smart road game. And I think we just have a lot of experience with it over the past couple of years, and so I think just try to learn from each experience and improve.
Do you play a similar game at home and the road? Pete doesn't seem to match that much at home, so then when you're on the road and you can't match, then it seems like a very similar, just roll 4 lines, roll.
I think we really like the depth that we have, and I think that allows us to just roll our lines and not worry too much about matchups and whatnot. And you want to play the same game at home and in the road. Obviously the atmospheres are a little different, especially come playoff time, but what we can do is just come out and play our best possible game, which is what we try to do every night, no matter if it's home or the road.
Brian Ray said that Chipotle is a big key to preparation for the game. Has that been a key for you?
Yeah, it's always a key. Super important. Nutrition's super important, so Chipotle's super important for me.
As you become a quote-unquote professional athlete, is that an interesting part of it, that it's not just playing on the ice, there's other parts of the entertainment business?
It's it's there's obviously what you care about, what you want to do is you want to be on the ice and you want to help the team win games and all that, but there also does come with a lot of the other stuff, like talking to you.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I love everything that comes with it. It's awesome, and I think there definitely is there's a standard that you need to hold yourself to, not only on the ice but off the ice, and it's great, all the stuff that comes with it.
I've asked other young players, is it weird when you see your face on a billboard or on TV, or it's just, it's got to be, like I asked Jake about there's a guy in the stand wearing an otter hat. That's got to be a little bit weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Even being, for example, being in public and just, seeing a Dallas Stars game and you're like, wow, like I'm in that game. It's weird, seeing people wear your jerseys and just kind of stuff like that. It's pretty weird, and it's also really cool. That's not exactly what you think about, growing up. You just want to play and whatnot, but it's another really cool side of the game that just kind of the popularity of hockey, and it's definitely really cool, and it's awesome to see all the support. Seeing people wear jerseys for not only myself but for the team, it's pretty cool.
Very close series so far. Both teams have each had really, really close games to make this very competitive. What's the kind of vision going into Game 6? Is there pressure on you guys? Is this just kind of any other, you're looking at it like a reset? What's the vision for Game 6?
Our goal is to win the game, win the series. Obviously their goal is for that not to happen. The goal, it's just come out and play our best game. Obviously, the playoffs, every series is different, and every situation is different, and each, game, there's always that kind of cat and mouse part of, each game. And, the mindset, just come out and play our best possible game, we hope to go on a really long playoff run, and that being able to play as little games as possible helps just with the all the wear and tear of playoffs. So just come out and put our best game forward.
Opposed to different than a game 2 or game 3?
Yes and no. Obviously, every playoff game is important. When you have a chance to move on, I think there's there's a desperate level from the other team that's going to be coming. There's one that you have to try to match. And then especially being on the road, you're looking for a certain type of game that we want to play tonight, and it's a great opportunity. So we're all excited.
As you go through experiences like Game 4, Pete talked about maybe taking your foot off the gas. Does that resonate? Do you remember stuff like that as you move on through a series?
Yes and no, I guess. I don't know.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's tricky, right? If you asked me what happened kind of in second period, Game 2, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't know. There's just little things that, it's a sprint of 2 weeks, and, every day you try to get better as a group. Every day you got a new challenge, a new opportunity, and try to stay in the moment.
We annoy you with questions about why this, why that. But, when you look back, is there any reason for period 2 in Game 4, or is it just things happen, and then you just move on to the next one?
Yeah, you got to. It's playoffs, right? Everyone talks about it all the time. You got to have that even keel.
Be a goldfish.
It's pretty crazy how you could win a game or score a goal and you feel like you're not going to lose the game, and then you lose you come in here last time and you lose, and you're like, is this over? There's so many things that you can go through your head. So you just got to try to find that neutral ground, and it's almost like a fresh start here, tonight on the road back here again, and got to win one to move on.
You guys don't care about these numbers, but since this coaching staff came in, on the road, you guys are number 1 in record, number 1 in goals for, number 1 in goals against in the regular season. So 3 years of that, and then 7 and 4 in the playoffs. Is there something they do or you do on the road that makes you successful?
It's news to me, all those numbers.
I know.
That's stuff for you guys.
That we play around with.
All the talk of the pressure, that's stuff for you guys. We're focused on one game tonight. Nothing's happened over the last 3 years that it's going to make that much of a difference, right? It's all about one game. So start with our first shift and first period.
Do you feel the intensity? This Game 6 obviously is a lot bigger than Game 1 or 2.
Yeah, you play 5 games against one team. Intensity rises, and there's some bad blood out there, but we get a chance to make it to the next round here, and we all know the 4th game is the hardest to win, so we need a big effort out of our group tonight, because we know what this team can do in this building, and obviously saw that in Game 4, and we got to be ready to go.
Do you look at Game 6 from last year at all? Is that completely in the past and doesn't really make a difference?
No, completely in the past. It's a whole new team over there, and obviously we have some new additions as well. So every game is another opportunity to make a difference, and a big one tonight.
You guys have been one of the best road teams in the league for 3 years of regular season. So I know the numbers are just numbers, but is there something you guys do on the road that helps you win games? Is it just repeating the same stuff? I know you like to use it. Pete likes to use 4 lines, 3 deep here. It seems like that helps a lot on the road.
Yeah, we kind of just roll, and we play a pretty simple game on the road. From top to bottom, and then goalie out, and I don't know why we're so good on the road the last couple of years, but it's working, so we're not going to change it.
He's not a big matcher. Does that help? You seem to play the same game at home as you do on the road.
Yeah, I think that could be part of the reason why we're good on the road, is that we just roll top to bottom, and a lot of trust in our 4 lines and our 3 deep pairs, and obviously our goalies. So it could be part of the reason.
And what do you like about morning skates? You're usually generally out here. Do you like the routine?
Just moving around. Not getting any younger here, so get the body moving, and I just like to feel the puck in the morning and get going.
Do you feel the altitude here at all? Not really?
Not really, no. Lots of talk about it, but when you're in the moment and in the middle of a shift, you're not thinking about that.